Hello, everybody. We're welcoming back once again Joe Gavazzi, NCAA basketball and NBA basketball analyst. And Joe is 16-8 in his last 24 pick videos for SBR in college and NBA. So that's not only productive, that's profitable. And we're going to look at a college game tonight that's very interesting. Washington is heading to UCLA. UCLA is favored by 6.5, and Joe likes the Washington Huskies getting the points. And I personally think UCLA is one of the most underachieving teams in the NCAA this year in basketball, and I'll go into that. But Joe, first and foremost, congratulations on a big night last night. I know you don't like to look in the rearview mirror, but our viewers want to let you know, because I hear it on the blogs. Thank you for your help. They're cashing tickets more profitable than ever before. All right, what is it about Washington, or what is it about UCLA that gives you the edge and you think Washington tonight plus the points is a ticket casher?
Well, it's both actually, Mike, and I believe that Washington is a value play at plus 6.5. This has a bit of a perception reality feel, because the line's always impacted a bit when UCLA playing at home at fabled Pauley Pavilion. The truth is, Washington just 7-13 against the spread this season, including 3-6 against the spread as home chalk, a role in which their third-year coach Steve Alford has always been highly profitable at over 60% prior to this year. Washington is one of 7 teams on the card today that is a BIRD. That's B-E-R-D, an acronym for Better Record Underdog. If you read the article today, you'll find out exactly who those 7 teams are. Could be profitable for you in today's mix. Let's look now at what these Washington Huskies have done. They've taken 4 freshman starters along with Andrew Andrews, their lead guard, a senior on the team, and turned it into a team that is challenging for Pac-10 superiority. They come in with the better record, and that includes a 2-1 straight up an ATS record on the Pac-12 road. That a bit surprising to me, as I theorize that most young teams emerge at home first. Washington has actually done both. Lorenzo Romar, an excellent underdog coach in the time he spent at Washington. And one of the ways that we look to project lines on a game is quite simply the way in which we've been analyzing games throughout the month of January for you, with the fundamentals of rebounding, assists, and turnovers. If you look at any box score in college basketball, you'll see that if you add up the sum of each team's rebounds, assists, and turnovers and look at the difference, it'll approximate the outcome of the game point-wise. Yeah, that's true. I know that. That's a very strange fact, but it is true. Tonight, going into this game, if you look at the net differential between those teams, UCLA should be favored only 3.3 points in this game. Another indication that we're getting tremendous value with the 6.5 impost afforded to the Washington Huskies in this game. I think Washington has the better record, and not only the better record, but maybe the better team. We'll take them plus the 6.5 points against an underachieving UCLA team. Washington is underdog tonight. Go Huskies.
Yeah, Joe, and these are not 2 of the best shooting teams. I mean, Andrew Andrews, who leads Washington, shoots only 40%, and Bryce Alford, Coach Alford's son, he's shooting only 38%, so there's not a lot of efficiency here. But I like the edge, and I really honestly think that Washington could grab this thing outright. What are your thoughts on an outright win?
Yeah, always hard to win at Pauley. Remember, in the Huskies' real step-up game on the road, they lost by 30+ at Arizona. However, they have won the other 2 road games against teams comparable to UCLA, so an outright win would not be that much of a surprise.
Okay. But viewers, you heard it. Take the 6.5 points with the Washington Huskies going on the road tonight against UCLA. Joe's on top of that one, and I am as well. Joe, thanks so much for being with us. We'll break down another college video here real soon. In the meantime, beat your book tonight, my friend.